That's what Kurt Franklin said.
Shot game.
Socks. Do you see it, Lynn?
Socks. Okay, I zoomed in really nice so you can see the thread on there.
You see it? Yes, sir. Man, you see shoe game. Stupid.
Right now, tonight.
Well, we honor you.
Lord. We do. Hey, we're back again. It's your girl, Renee with Iconic Magazine. We are still on location at the My Testimony Tour with Marvin Sapp and Mr. James Fortune and Fire. I am actually back here in the dressing room of Willie Moore, aka P-Dub, right now. My cat from St. Louis recently relocated to Atlanta. Dude, like, are you like super excited? Like, this is a big thing for St. Louis.
Yeah, Atlanta is cool, and you know this testimony tour is cool. I was with James last week. We had Praise in the Park in Atlanta, and James is anointed, and of course Marvin is one of my frat brothers, so it's always good to hang out with him. You know, it's gonna be fun tonight. When James started patting his hip like that, and he says, "For your family." That's when you know Jesus come. Just throw your hands up.
Just put your hands
just
up.
Just go like that, because
don't fight.
When for your family, when you go like that, that's Jesus.
Just put your hand. You heard that. Just put your hand straight up.
Yeah,
straight up in the air.
Like that. It's just the involuntary hand, just like that.
That is so funny. From what I know, your TV show, FLATOUT TV. You filmed the first few episodes in the pilot series. Tell us how that all came about, because that is absolutely incredible for you to have a television show. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a different way to reach out to people and everything. So explain to us how that came about.
Well, you know, to tell the truth, I started doing these YouTube videos in a time like a lot of people don't know, but I'm just kind of that flat out 100 dude. I was living in my mother-in-law's basement 10 months ago, and I lost everything. I had foreclosure on my home. Range Rover repo, van repo, but all the time I was just smiling and doing whatever the Lord wanted me to do, because I couldn't hide behind it anymore. And I was asking God for financial blessings and breakthroughs, and He was like, "What's in your hand, bro?" And I was reading about Moses, like, "What's in your hand?" And all I had was this little flip cam and a broke softbox that I had to in my office. The one thing I did have was my office, so I had this broke softbox, this thing, and I started doing YouTubes. And like 10 months in, like my phone just never stopped ringing. And then I was on my way to Cali to do some stuff with Kel Mitchell. And man, we ended up going to Atlanta instead. I felt like the Lord was calling me there. And I started saying through the camera, like, "Man, I'm going to have a new TV show. I feel it in my sha-na-na." I would tell him that. And man, this guy named Matt, dude I've never met, he called me. He actually called my daddy. Got my daddy number off the internet. My daddy gave him my number, like, "Boys, this white boy called today asking about you from Los Angeles. I gave him your real number because it sounded like he had an opportunity for you. You know,
I gave him your real number.
I gave him your cell phone. Hope I ain't mess you up." You know, that's how my daddy rolled. And so Matt says, "You need to be on TV, and I'm working with you, man. And do you have a reel?" No. And he just started sending YouTubes out to different networks, man. And the first network that got back was TVN's JCTV. Yeah. So JCTV picked up the first 7 episodes. Of course, that's not a situation where they're paying for it. So, you know, people from across the country have just been sneaking money in there, man. And of course, we haven't hit our goal all the way. Log on to WillieMoreJr.org and put something in the plot. Do that. But, you know, I just believe that you don't need finishing grace. For the beginning, you feel me? So we have the beginning grace to start the show. We shot the first 3 episodes. Great group of people showed up. Miss Juicy from Ricky Smiley Morning Show. We did a funny bit. Tiffany Evans, former superstar with Sierra, Promise Ring, she's on there. Tony Grant. I mean, a lot of great actors came out. Dwight Stone is, of course, like one of my best guys, and he's there too. So man, the show's gonna be amazing. I'm excited about it. It's funny. It's mainstream. It's Jesus. We winning. Yeah, for real.
That is absolutely what's up. You heard the man. FLATOUT TV is what you need to be looking out for. Where can we follow you? With Twitter, all that, is it at PWillie1?
Just go to WillieMoreJr.org and put something in that plate there. No, just play. But no, all my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything is on WillieMoreJr.org. And coming soon, FLATOUTTV.com. It's going to be a one-stop shop for everything Kingdom. All these Kingdom television shows, will be running them through there. That's going to be our funnel of where we find the best shows. Because, I mean, our dream and our vision is to put Kingdom faith-based television on all these different networks. I'm in Atlanta, rubbing elbows with a lot of great people. God has restored us, you know, new home, new everything, and God has just blessed us with new relationships. So I plan on just bringing a new platform you know, for shows like this, like
Yes.
if it gets to that point where it's just so beautiful and working in excellence, it has to have a place on TV1. You know, you rubbing elbows with those people, and you know, I'm scheduled to meet with Tyler Perry in October. Not for like a role, you know, but just to sit down with him and just hear, you know, like, you know, just to have a mentor on what I'm doing, because Atlanta's saying, you know, it's the little dude on the radio, man. And man, I'm talking about he like Tyler, man. He crazy, like Tyler and them,
Just
you know.
like Tyler and them,
You know,
y'all need to meet.
I'm like, man, y'all need to meet. So it's coming together. I went from wanting to work with him to rubbing elbows and seeing eye to eye with him. So it's pretty cool.
Yes. Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
Oh,
Won't he do it?
See, that's called the involuntary
Won't he do
hand.
it?
I didn't even try to
Just
do
throw
that.
him
I
up.
just,
Won't he
oh,
do it?
gee, did you see it? Blew me off my feet.
He will do it.
Look at this busy shirt though my wife put on.
Okay, I'm a do
There it is. Zooming
fashion
in.
and
Y'all see
Facebook
this?
for Iconic.
Yeah.
That fashion spread that myself and Janae, we do
Yeah.
that. We're going to have to get this man on the
Did
fashion
you see
spread
it?
of Iconic. Because check this out.
It's
The
too
shirt,
busy for a camera though.
These pants.
Yes.
These see
Okay.
the socks.
Okay,
all of
the
that.
socks.
Sock game.
All of
Did you
that.
see it?
The sock
game.
the sock game.
It's somewhere. Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Shouts out
Right.
to Patricia Moore,
Yeah.
his wife, who probably put him in that
She
shirt.
put it together. She
You
said, I
did
need to
that,
grow
boo.
up.
You
She
did
said,
that, boo.
I gotta
We
grow
like
up.
it.
Yeah.
You did that, boo.
I got the inside of a suit on for a regular shirt. It looked like, you know, when you
Coordinated. You coordinated.
There you go. You doing it. She did you right. She hooked you up.
I'm from Berkeley, so I'm trying to
Yeah,
keep
just
the
take,
Berkeley
just
out
take
of me.
instruction. It's
Yes.
okay.
Wear that.
Wear this,
Jesus.
walk out in that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for taking
My
the
honor.
time out to do this interview with us. We look forward to watching Flat Out TV. We look forward to anything else that you have coming up. We are definitely on your team. We are on board. St. Louis all the way. Atlanta, Cali, we out here. Thanks so much, Iconic. We'll be back with you soon. All right, we out.